Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of Unfiltered. You're with me, DJ K-Mens, and my fellow hosts, and today we're going to be bringing you some nice takes, interesting topics on music. I'd just give the mic off to my hosts to introduce themselves. They're going to mention their names and the genre they listen to the most. If you are wondering, mine is Afrobeats. I do listen to everything though, but yeah, represent. All right, who's gonna take us off?
You would do it.
Yes. So it's a boy, Scott. I do hip hop and then sometimes Afrobeats. So I'm really into hip hop.
Okay.
My name is Anthony. I'm into alternative R&B and hip hop.
Okay. I'm Leonie. And
That's not what you told me your name was,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I want to be known for.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, we're sorry.
Sorry,
Leonie.
yeah. And I listen to Afrobeats and any other genre of music. Yeah.
Okay. Today was going to be a very light-hearted episode. I had some fun questions we're going to answer. Just introduce ourselves to the people. But unfortunately, in the past 2 days, it's been hell. Online. Yeah. I don't know which one you guys want to tackle first.
You're from Africa, so Afrobeat first.
AfroBeef.
Yeah, Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Afrobeat.
Right.
Okay. I think the instigator of this whole thing was Rema. I think Rema's tweets just kind of sparked conversation everywhere. Did you guys see Rema's tweets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I kind of saw it. I saw it.
What do you think about Rema saying that he's a part of the Big Four, or it's a Big Four now?
He said, yeah, it's a big four now. I mean, it is a big four now. His numbers are crazy. So I think I agree with him.
that he's part of the Big Four.
Yeah, he actually might be number one.
Number one.
Yeah, he might be.
Right now,
Number one.
I said he might be.
please.
The way you're looking at him.
No.
Wait. Make your point straight. Don't say he might be. Be very, very
Is
particular.
it number
about what
one
you're
or
saying. Is it
number four?
one
Or,
I mean-
or part of the four?
Recently, if you are talking of like the African artists that has made major strides internationally based on numbers, it's Rema. Calm down. There's no record beating Calm Down. You can say unavailable from the other. You can mention it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay.
But you see,
Okay.
when he starts mentioning that he's part of the Big Four, like those other three have been here since
Almost.
Way
Decade.
back.
Like
way back, and I feel like the aspect of longevity also comes into play when you start talking about the big three of Afrobeats. The
I mean,
three
I
of them.
agree. I agree in terms of like they have like a legendary status. The Wizkid, David, Benna, cool. But in terms of like, the new age of artists, Rema is certainly number one. But like, if we break
Valid.
it down to who is killing it right now in the game, it's Rema. So okay, so let's say he's number one currently in terms of like the now market.
I think it is the big three, then Rema,
yes.
Really?
then
That makes
whoever
sense.
else you want
Yeah,
to.
that makes sense actually.
But also disrespecting people like Olamide and things in that by putting
right.
Rema over him.
Oh.
You know.
Okay, if you say so.
Anyway, Davido and Wizkid.
Yeah.
Davido.
Davido.
Me, I'm a Wizkid fanatic, so I'll be biased in the first place, but I'll try my best to be objective.
For me, I feel like the whole beef argument thing they had on Twitter felt almost, I don't know, it felt like they were leading us on.
Last year, when David's child died or something?
Yeah, last
Yeah,
year. It was
I think
last
during
year.
that period and later on, I think Wizkid tweeted, after his tour, they will tour together, they will drop an album. So I actually thought that we are going to get like a Wizkid and Davido album, but I don't know. it feels like they are trying to stir the waters. I don't know. I actually thought it was planned, but the way
Maybe.
Wizkid was posting the video, I'm like, nah.
For
This
me,
is-
if it looks initially, I realized he posted the video again the following day. That's when I was like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
But before I was like, maybe they are dropping something, and it's just, now anytime I see like beef or anything from like big artists, I automatically think it's promotion
It
for
just-
for
yeah,
a track.
that makes sense.
Joey Akan tweeted that because Wizkid had kind of relegated himself to the, like the quiet guy, doesn't really respond to stuff. But like when his last album dropped, More Love, Less Ego, it didn't really get the traction he wanted and stuff. So now he's just trying to like, cause some shock value.
What do you think about that?
More Love, Less Ego.
But you said you're a Wizkid fanatic.
Nah, if
I have beef with you, small. Wizkid songs for the past 3 years have sounded the same. You can play he's not made any great songs in the past. He's not made any great songs in the past couple of years, aside Essence. And let's be very honest about Essence.
I don't even think Essence is the best song on Made in Lagos.
It's the biggest song.
Yeah, it might be the biggest song, but
It might.
It's
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 not a
not
Why
question.
you like using
It's
mine?
not my.
it's actually the biggest song. But I don't think it's
Right.
the best song on. If you ask me, my top 5 on that album, number 1 is Blessed, Fusion, Damian Marley.
Fair. I agree. That's my favorite as well.
Yeah, but in terms of like following up with More Love, Less Ego, it was a 5 out of 10. That's what I'll give it. I'm being objective. But
I cannot think of any bangers on that album. No cap.
I don't think an album needs to have bangers.
It has to.
It needs to
Hey.
have banger for it to like be.
What?
Like,
How are you
Right,
pushing?
like-
How are you pushing it? Mention an album that has gone far with no bangers before.
Yes.
Bangers.
I wait.
Yes.
Okay, what's the definition of a banger?
At
A
least
banger is a banger,
Yeah.
bro. how do you understand? How can a banger be not a banger?
No, like
a banger is a banger.
You see, people always ask these questions when they are trying to. There are some questions. There are some songs that you will just not dispute that it's
at
a
least
banger.
in an
If-
album,
If you have to
one song
dispute
should
whether
be
it's a
there.
banger or not, it's not. That's my definition of a banger because you cannot necessarily quantify how often it's being played in the streets
Okay, this is what I'll
in
say.
Ghana
Right,
or Africa.
right.
Per
This is what I'll
se.
say with regards to that album.
Mhm.
It had some good songs on there, but in terms of how the songs flowed into each other, like Made in Lagos, because I think what made in Lagos very good was like the album just had like some sort of synergy between every song, But with More Love, Less Ego, I think there was like some good song. That Two Sugar song was good with Aya Star.
I knew that's the
Yeah.
one you mentioned.
Bad For Me was good. Bad For Me did well.
Bad for Me
It
came
did-
out
it
as
did-
a single before he
Yeah,
even had
it
dropped
did
in the
well.
album. Fair.
Uh,
It was good.
Yeah.
Don't know
That's
if
like-
I'd call it a banger.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying it
Not
did
saying
well.
this
I
is-
didn't
Ah,
call
okay.
it banger.
So basically,
Just
there was
wait,
no banger
wait.
on that album.
Yeah. There was no banger on the
There's
album,
no
but it was.
banger on
yeah,
the-
So that album was that album can be considered as a trash album.
Nah.
That's a lot.
That's a reach. Why is it? Okay. If you think it's trash, why do you think it's
I didn't
trash?
even listen to the album. That's why I didn't hear it.
Then I don't
didn't
think
even
it's
hear about
fair
it
for
because
you
that
to
there was-
say
the
it's
album
trash.
didn't even make no impact.
He has a very.
I think if you put your ear
on the
kind of-
ground-
Two Sugar, Flower Pads,
Flower Pads was good.
Bad to Me.
Deep was good.
I didn't remember what Deep sound like.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a coherency problem. I think it just sounded like the one that made in Lagos, and so we were just not interested in
The
hearing it.
same sound, the same
Yeah,
thing.
kind of
It
had
felt-
the
I
same
don't even listen to
BPM.
If you ask me, some of those songs are songs that he probably recorded for Made in Lagos that didn't make it to make
Yeah,
it
and
Made in
you
Lagos.
just had to
Yeah, I
add
mean,
it to the album.
So that was supposed to be an EP.
And then he dropped another project,
EP.
the EP. Sounds
Similar.
S2.
Yeah,
S2,
Soundboard too.
sounds the same thing.
Yeah, which was,
What are the good songs on that album?
I
Please?
mean, it's for me, it's just one song. The one
Mhm.
with Zlatan,
What is it called?
IDK or something. I don't know the full name of the IDK.
I
I've
don't,
not-
I don't know.
So I've listened
I
to it,
think it's
too,
like-
but
It was good.
I
It
don't
was good.
remember.
It was good.
The one I remember is
Nah, it was good.
one they call
Zlatan's verse was
Ololufe.
amazing on that song.
Ololufe is nicer than IDK on that song. for me.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't
I don't
even
think so.
hear that song before.
I think it's the one
I
featuring
haven't.
Zlatan.
Maybe
I
it's just because I don't like
haven't
it. I don't listen to Wizkid.
You don't listen to it? Why?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't find any interest in. I don't find his songs so.
I would say
I
that
don't
like
the
vibe
same
with his
thing.
songs
too.
unless the popular ones
you
like
say, go on.
the ones that we used to know back in the days.
But I think since
like-
we are like kind of detailing what we are talking about with regards to these artists, we should kind of like
Listen
dig
to
deep
them.
into their discography,
Yes.
right, and know the songs we are
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
definitely.
Yeah. So the songs that you did, just switch your ear. You go
But you
here.
can agree that right now.
Me, I've
Davido-
listened to Wizkid avidly for the past couple of years.
It's not giving.
No, it's not giving.
For the past couple of years.
For the past,
It's
for
not
the past,
giving.
like I
Made in
even,
Lagos came out in 2020.
I think I saw someone even say it that for the past 6 to 8 years,
6
Davido has
to
had
8
more
years.
bangers than
Than
Wizkid
Wizkid.
has.
I would agree.
has
And
always been
initially,
like
I
a
was ready
banger
to fight.
artist.
I'm not a Davido stan. I'm not a Wizkid
Yeah.
stan. But like,
Do you hear what he
Okay,
said?
okay,
Do you hear what he said?
Okay, who do you
Davido
think?
is a banger artist.
Who do you think make better albums?
Davido or
And Wizkid. Yeah, who do you think
Davido,
make-
like obviously
So
Davido.
So
Like-
which album from Davido would you consider a classic?
What's the definition of classic?
Right,
Classic.
right.
What's my
Okay.
What's the definition of a banger? A banger is a banger. A classic is a what?
Like
Classic.
it's a smash hit. Like banger is a smash hit. Like
Yeah,
you know,
a classic
like
is a
the
classic.
banger is a banger, a classic is a
classic.
classic.
no,
I love
fine.
that.
There's no need for me to define. A classic
love
is a
that.
classic.
I love that.
Fine.
But I would say Wizkid might be the better album maker.
Yeah,
Why?
I totally
I don't
agree.
agree.
I think his construction of albums just tends to be a little bit better. The songs flow into one another a lot more smoothly
Yeah,
than other times. And a lot of times Wizkid's albums are just like about the jams, like
Yeah.
a good time, a better, like even in the subject matter of the name of the album itself,
So
it's
his,
like
his songs are just
even to make
that's not what I'm saying. Hey, don't fight me.
to dig deep in Made in Lagos being a classic. Before Made in Lagos, he dropped Sound God, which at that time he was experimenting with like that kind of mixing some R&B.
Which are you talking about? The one with Jam.
The Blow, Black
Blow,
Jersey, yeah. Before that, he
Electric.
dropped Low with Larry Gaga. At that time, that's when
Okay.
he was perfecting that sound. Because when he signed to Sony and he dropped Sounds from the Other Side, it didn't really do well. It had like Come Closer. Was it Come Closer? I think so.
It didn't really do well.
It didn't
You're
really do
right.
well in terms of like the African market. The people didn't vibe to it, but I think like the Caribbean people like that Come Closer vibe, But like when he started recording Low and did the what's it called, the Sound God project, that's when
Jam,
he was just trying
Blow.
to perfect the
Ooh.
sound of like
Jam.
mixing R&B and Afrobeat.
The
Just
first
to
time
find,
I
like, a
heard,
nice common
first time I
ground.
heard that
production from
I
Black Jersey.
was like,
And
that shit was crazy.
I
bro.
don't want to call this. I don't want to say this because
Say it.
Nah.
It's
Because
unfiltered, say it. Like,
I'm just saying that at that time I felt like I don't know. I think he might be the first person that really kind of used the saxophone well in terms of like crafting albums. Even when you listen to Made in Lagos, the sax was like one of the sweetest parts of the album.
Well, I'm just saying, High Life Daddies have been using the saxophone.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like
for
in
time.
this new.
I'm
age,
not. I'm sorry. I'm not giving. I'm not. Wizkid
This
is not
new
getting
age
that. I'm so sorry.
Afrobeat people. Yeah.
I'm not giving
That's what
that
I'm
to
saying.
Wizkid.
That's what I'm
Plus,
saying.
I feel like if we go back and check, Saz probably did something before Wizkid.
And Sal was producing for Wizkid majority of the times. He was. He produced Come Closer. Yeah, Sal produced Come Closer.
alright.
Anyway, so we all agree that Davido is the bigger hit maker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bigger hit maker.
Yes.
Okay,
for the past
okay.
couple of years, Davido has had bigger hits. Wizkid has one.
Major
That's
bigger
essence.
hits that
One.
smashes everything
Essence.
Davido has produced
Hey,
in the last
smash
4 years.
anything.
Nah, hey boss.
He
Nah.
doesn't smash
Okay.
artists now.
Tell
doesn't
me Davido's biggest hits in the last 4 years.
Nah, that's what.
4 years.
Let's see.
Ah.
I can mention 2 off the top.
Why
Fam.
answering the question you're asking?
Nah, I'm just putting some songs out there for you if you don't recall. Fem, Unavailable.
In the last 4 years, 4 years was 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
2020.
That's when you dropped a better time or something.
Better
Oh,
time.
Davido
yeah.
ushered in the
2020.
Afro, the
don't
Afro,
take me
the
down
Afro,
to
the
18.
Afro piano wave. Oh. I'm so serious.
So
Who
Right.
championed
mention a song.
champion sound?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how.
You continue. I just mentioned Essence, and there you go.
No, leave Essence out of this.
Why should I leave it out of it? It came out in the last.
But
4
that's
years.
one.
And I'm saying that Wizkid has one that can trump all of Davido's.
If you're doing a 20v20, you're doing one song to one song. It's not like I'm
he has a missile. You have what? You're shooting.
I don't even know why
Desert Eagle.
I'm on Davido's side right now. But
Are you a Wizkid fan?
I'm none of them.
Oh, sure.
I like the new cats. I'm a Rema and Omale
I mean, I like
Omale's
Davido.
good.
stan.
But
Omale is
Davido,
good.
so right now let's conclude with Davido is bigger than
Bigger.
Wizkid when it comes to bangers.
I
Based
think
on what? If you are taking it back to even like when they started, holla at your boy.
You are saying from
No.
the past 4 years.
Like I'm
Okay,
just
so wait.
if I'm to take you way back.
He's had
Wizkid has
songs that
major
Davido
hits.
has had songs that have had more cultural impact than Davido in the past couple of years. And if you want me to go, I can go. Champion Sound, even at the beginning of the whole Afro piano wave, he did the best with Mayokun.
Miyako.
He came back and did another one.
I've never heard of
with
that song.
Miyokun.
But continue.
Yes.
I'm sorry you don't listen.
Well, you continue.
I've never heard of the best.
Don't worry.
What Are We?
Yes.
With CK and Focalistic. I don't even know why I'm forgetting some, but there are so many. And even did I say Unavailable?
Do you know
No,
what?
you
I ain't even mentioned
Okay, in the
Unavailable.
last 4 years, off that Made in Lagos album, I can mention 4 hit songs.
That you think can go toe to toe with that with 4.
Bless was maybe I don't know about
Bless
toe
was
to
a
toe.
good
you are-
song,
you are
but
listening
then
to
it
songs based on-
wasn't
based
a
on
whole
Bless was a
banger
hit song.
like.
I said hit. I didn't say banger.
Yeah,
There's
no.
difference.
Wait.
Still.
Let me. He's listening songs based
While
on
he hit
what
and
he
banga
likes.
should be the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah. So something can be a hit, but it's not a banger.
Banga is a
If
hit.
it's a hit,
Nah,
it's a banger.
I
If
don't-
it's
I
a
don't
banger,
agree.
it's a hit, right? Yes.
I don't know. I think there's a fine line in there.
No.
Between hit and banga.
Yeah.
Yeah, the banga is a hit. A hit is a banga.
I agree.
Yeah.
And no, I agree with him.
Really?
I think
Why?
there's a
There's
fine line between
a
hit and
a
banga. I
You
think
know
so.
what? In our culture, most times
Terminator is a banger, right?
Okay.
Like let's
Okay.
Can
But
promise
is it a
promise Terminator is a
But it's
banger.
not a hit.
I would say
It's
Kiddies Liquor is a hit.
really.
No.
Yes.
I'll flip it. I'll flip it.
Seriously?
Rather-
I'll flip it. I'll flip it.
Rather, so as in Kiddies Liquor will be a banger for you.
Yeah.
And the
Like,
Terminator will be a hit.
And Terminator will be a
come on,
hit.
man,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, bro.
It's not possible.
Nah, bro.
No. Banga is a
Nah,
hit.
bro.
Nah,
Banga
there's
is
a fine
You
line.
think
There's a
banga
fine
and
line
hit are
there.
the same thing?
Yes, they're the
Nothing,
same
bro.
thing.
No, I don't think so.
How
I
do you
think
say-
one of them has to be a level above.
Do you know sometimes there can be a song that like is actually banging in the streets, but it's not actually a hit song on like main charts and stuff.
Okay, so
Oh no, that one there, he did.
That's what I'm saying. That
That's
there's a
that's
fine
that's
line
Shatawale's.
between bangers and hit songs.
Shatawale,
Yeah,
like
sometimes
for
on
the street you go
streets,
here and
there's
buy,
some-
you know go see
Even like
from
Okay.
the streets. That's
the
how
Ghana
he did.
people, if you go to like sometimes they have some songs we are listening to like you don't even know about it. You've not even heard about it.
I don't know, man. I don't think I want to call a banger a hit. I think they're two different things.
Yeah.
Something
So that's
like
one for me.
Wizkid's "Naughty"
Yeah.
It's a hit song,
but it
but
wasn't a
it's
banger.
not a banger.
Yeah.
You get me?
Even
it's not a
Mood,
banger.
even
You
Mood.
get me?
It wasn't
Mood was a
giving-
hit song.
It
Even
wasn't
Mood,
giving
I think, would be a
Okay,
hit
Mood
song,
was
but
a
would not be a
hit.
banger.
Yeah, Mood was a hit.
Exactly.
And it
But
kinda
I don't
grew
think
on
I'd call it a
people. In
banger.
the
Yeah,
beginning,
yeah.
when it came out, people
So
didn't
with
really.
really like
Wizkid,
it.
only
Yeah.
Essence can be a banger.
Essence-
Wizkid bangers
Yes.
in terms of his catalog.
I'm talking. We are saying like the last 4 years.
Is personal. Hits is
General.
what you see, yeah.
Really?
No.
Bangers are
no.
general.
Can be a banger to me, and it's not hits.
Banga
Actually,
is
that's
something that is
true.
banging. Like,
Actually,
seriously?
that's true.
No.
I actually
Banga
like
is
that.
something that is everywhere. Banga.
Everyone has to hear it, right?
Hits is
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah.
For me, now I'm even realizing, for me, banger and hits probably also comes to the mood of the song. Because if the song is calm,
Mood
it would
of
be
the
hard for
song.
me to tell you that it's a banger.
It's a banger.
But if the song is, I can tell you that it's a banger. But if the song is a
I-
calm
I
song that
actually-
you hear
actually-
So
everywhere,
actually tell me that you
You
don't have
probably say it's a
R&B songs
hit.
that are bangers.
R&B songs that are bangers.
Yes.
I mean, there are some R&B
Because
songs
you're
that
saying
are
that if
bangers.
the song is calm.
eh,
R&B is
no,
not
very valid.
Nah, I think you're confusing R&B with calmness. Not all R&B,
R&B
songs are calm.
That's my boy. Tell him.
He's an R&B type too.
I know.
Definitely. He's the room, like bedroom stuff too.
Nah. Not R&B songs are for bedroom, bro. Some are for 420. But
Okay.
continue.
What R&B song? Okay, I mean, I guess fair.
I'm EXO, bro.
Was Big Sean's girlfriend, wife? Jenny makes a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
R&B about 420.
Yeah.
She has a lot of R&B songs about 420.
Okay,
Anyway,
that's fair enough. But a banger is a banger.
Hit is
Oh.
a hit.
It's a
Yeah. That's what I want to It be simple, cry.
But you can't tell me Terminator is a hit, but it's not a banger. No.
I actually think it's a
Terminator is
hit.
banger.
But I don't know if it's a banger
Terminator is
because
a
I
banger.
never really liked that song.
I'm sorry, but that
No.
song, first of all, that song is everywhere.
It's a banger.
Like, it's
It has
everywhere.
over 30 million
It's everywhere.
plays on Spotify
if it's
alone.
everywhere, that's what makes it a banger. That's what makes
Makes
it
it
a
a
hit.
banger.
Because even though I can see that, like there's a difference, I actually don't know the difference.
What the difference is,
Yeah.
Maybe like if a song like gets to reach different continents,
Yeah.
I feel like
that's
it's
a major hit record.
like a very very big.
So
hit.
which one do you
A very
hold
big
higher,
hit.
manga or hits?
Hit, I would say.
In terms of like, let's say
I'd say
numbers
hits.
and stuff, I would say hits.
Yeah.
But a banger.
You think a banger is street and hits
Yeah,
is more?
Nah, I don't
Hits
say
is
that. I don't
more
say that. I don't
No,
say
he
that.
wants to put hits as in topping charts and all that.
So
And he
I guess
said
that's how you
Yeah,
understand.
that-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's how I
true.
guess
Yeah, some
that's
songs
how
that
I
top the
end up
charts.
understand it. And then a banger, you probably hear it outside more.
Yeah.
Okay, in the clubs and all that.
Yeah. I actually wanted to draw that line. Like sometimes bangers are, something will be banging in the club, but it's not really
It's
It's,
not.
it's
on
not
the
really
chart,
hit,
you know.
like, right.
But then I
That makes
disagree.
sense.
I think if it's banging in the club, it will naturally top the charts.
I don't think
It
so.
depends.
Do you know what? Maybe now that's changed. Oh, I mean, sick of I don't know.
I think it's the other way that it doesn't necessarily work. Like
it can be
if
a
it is,
hit.
if it is, it can be a hit, but not necessarily a banger.
Yeah.
But if it is a banger,
banger, then
it
it's
will
a hit.
almost ultimately be a hit.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've not defined what it a banger is.
Right.
So
Yeah.
but we've concluded.
Let me help you guys.
Mariam Webster. Open it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Banger.
But I don't think
Like
A
Google
banger.
will give us like
This is from Google, right?
this should be interesting.
This is from Google. So a banger is a banger is a song with loud, energetic beats that is good for dancing.
Loud, energetic beats.
hear
I
that?
told you it came with moves.
So that means there's a difference.
And a hit song, it's a hit. Let's say a hit song.
It's topping charts. A hit song will probably top charts.
Amaze and Sandhills Company.
Okay, so a hit song is
It was a hit song. It wasn't a banger. It wasn't everywhere.
Hmm.
It
Okay,
was
so
a hit
now
song.
the play
Okay.
It wasn't
okay, so
a
hit
banger.
song is a specific term hit with. It's a single that has appeared on an official music chart through repeated radio plays.
So that's a hit
So
song.
that's a hit
Yeah.
song.
That
So we
makes
have this is
sense.
they are
I've-
different.
Yeah, so
I'm-
they're
I'm-
actually different.
I'm always right. You guys should
You're not
listen
always
to
right.
Oh, please.
You are not always right.
Please.
Okay.
This is just like you getting 9 over 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 7 over 10. What was 9 over 10?
Still,
Nine.
still on AfroBeef. Who
Yeah.
has more timeless music?
Timeless. Obviously, Wizkid.
I'm so
Obviously.
dumb.
Oh, please.
No, Davido.
I don't even know why I'm
Davido,
asking this
please.
question.
Obviously, Wizkid. Obviously.
Why?
What do you mean?
Timeless.
obviously?
What are
Don't
your
let
facts?
the album confuse
Did you say your name is Leonie?
Yeah.
Okay. that's
Don't
not
let
her,
the
that's
album
not her
confuse
name.
you.
oh.
Don't let the album title
But
confuse you with Davido.
It's not about the album.
Leonie,
Nah.
tell me why you think that video makes more timeless music.
I can't explain, but I know that his songs are like legit. For me personally, they are more nicer than Wizkid, and I am actually not a Wizkid or a Davido fan, but I would go for Davido like anytime than Wizkid.
I would like for you to mention 5 records from Davido that you consider timeless. Continue.
That's one.
Tell us.
Continue.
No.
I would like for you
Okay.
to mention 5. Timeless.
Emma Damiduru was like
Timeless.
Yeah.
Damiduru is timeless music.
Timeless.
That one,
Yes!
Oh yes,
And-
like
and
that's
like-
like
and
back
like-
in
you
the
continue.
And like,
days.
you can't even fight it because
Nah,
if I'm
Right.
DJing
I
and I
will
press,
fight it.
Then-
I will fight
oh
it.
my
Continue.
god,
That's-
and
that
then
sounds
this-
There's
This
a song
video.
that he dropped Fire.
Yes.
That's
Timeless.
also a really
What's
timeless.
Fire?
Fire.
Shurugu akiro kosio, yeah,
you.
shuku
What
sheka,
are you guys
I
talking
am
about?
shupeka, yeah.
You see?
Timeless,
Those
bro.
are timeless hits.
Well, that song has time on my one.
Come
You
on,
have time
come
on
on.
you. Everything has time. You understand?
So
The
continue, I'm
Wizkid
listening.
FC is always
So
biased.
aside
Yes.
that,
I'm
Seriously.
listening. Nah,
They
actually,
don't
I'm,
have objectiveness in them.
nah,
Carl.
I'm being objective right now. Trust me. Continue. I'm
that's
listening.
like two.
Two.
On the
I said
You've mentioned
five.
three. You've mentioned
Nah. Aye, fire. What again?
three.
Damage.
Fame. Fame. Timeless. You are kidding.
I disagree.
Okay, no.
Even if you play that song for me today,
I
I'll
won't
skip
hard
it. I'm
Fem
sorry,
to,
Davido,
but
I love you, but like,
maybe he sang one with this guy Risky, like that one. Risky.
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 Risky is like-
popcorn.
Yeah, it's
Timeless piece, bro.
It's in.
Timeless. Do you know what? I just like what you said. I want you to Google the definition.
No,
Timeless.
no.
I want you to Google the definition
No.
of time.
fine,
timeless
listen, I'll help
piece.
her.
Okay.
If
If
fire,
skill,
Skillewu. Skillewu is
Thank you,
timeless
thank you,
music.
I will sound
Yes,
you.
yes.
Skillewu is timeless
As
music.
trash music.
If
But continue.
fire, fall. Those
Okay.
three.
Thank you.
And I want to say like that, but I'm gonna leave like that out.
actually,
It was
yeah,
part of
actually
the
agree.
run,
Like that-
but
like
people
that is one of-
didn't listen to like that
it's one-
like
it's one
that.
of David's best songs.
See what I did there? People don't
Yeah.
listen to like that like that.
Yeah.
So are you okay right now?
Yeah,
I mean,
I've given it.
It's fine, it's fine.
You guys
Yes.
mentioned you said
And-
risky.
About
and
six,
then-
please.
Risky
And I
is not
didn't
part
even
of
go back to like old Davido.
You know.
Like
Risky is not part of it.
we
But I
only
was
gave you
listening.
But I
Davido
want-
and
I want to ask the
Skillewu.
question, I want to ask
But
the
he has
question.
Gobe.
Do you have?
Have you forgotten?
He has
You
Gobe.
know-
He has Gobe.
Those are
Hey.
timeless hits.
He has-
Come on.
he-
Gobe.
he has- he has-
I don't know if they are timeless.
He has
They are
if.
timeless.
He has
Yeah.
even has if. If
Yeah,
I
yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
say
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love you.
Those are
Listen,
timeless.
Timeless.
I'm
Timeless
throwing
records.
the question back to you though.
Yeah.
Okay.
5
Whiskey
Wizkid.
number 1. Holla at your boy.
But before
It's timeless.
before you answer that question, let me ask the question. Is there a song that is not a hit, but it's a timeless? It's a timeless song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obon Jayar.
Like Davido's Namoni.
That song came out like
Oh,
what?
the-
It's
no,
certainly not
like-
timeless.
It's actually going to be timeless.
Nah.
Relax for the song
Nah.
now. Like it just came
I
out.
like that song. That song is very classic.
I actually do like that song, but
Yeah,
nah.
but it's going to be timeless in sometimes.
We are not there.
I
yet.
don't think
Maybe I'm not there.
I
yet.
think
Yeah.
a big part of
a song being
timeless is it's being a hit or a banger.
Really.
I
And-
think
and
I
actually
think
having
it's a
time.
big part of it.
and actually having
Yeah,
time
like
on the
it's been a
record
year.
to see how
However,
it performs.
I kind of disagree. Obon Jayar and Saz have this song called "Hey, How a Gone Girl." I don't know if you know Gone Girl,
I mean, I've seen the movie,
but the song is timeless. I mean, it's been a few years, and I don't know if any of you listen to Obon Jayar.
No.
I don't
Go and listen to it. And I swear you like it, especially because you like The Weeknd. You like that song.
okay, I'll give it a try.
It's time hasn't passed, but I'm telling all of you right now that song is timeless.
Wow. And it's
So
lit.
yeah, it's a
Number
very
one-
good song.
I was saying what? Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
To Oju Alekba.
Okay.
3. Whoa.
He doesn't have.
Nah, I do. What? Yeah, Joro.
Joro.
Yo.
Joro is not
I
timeless,
don't know if
please.
I don't know if I'll
No.
call Joro
It's,
timeless.
it's actually timeless.
I will
When that
agree.
song came out, people were trashing it, but it kind of grew and grew.
Okay.
It
and
doesn't
grew.
matter
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
true
That's
or
not
not.
timeless.
It is not timeless.
Nah.
timeless.
It's not timeless.
It's timeless. It's timeless in my books.
In
Yeah.
your books.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
your
yeah.
books.
No, but it's not
but
timeless.
Where did yours come from? Not my book.
Everybody's
book.
Nah,
I don't know,
whose
like
book? Nah.
take
Everybody's
No.
please take Joro out and give
Out.
us something.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Wizkid's
Okay.
disco-
Come on.
Oh, you need to help me.
Come on.
Yeah, Caro. Yeah.
Why you even help
Oh, yeah.
Why you
help me? You can help me.
But you let me help you.
Let me take.
In my bed.
I actually don't like that record.
Huh?
I want your
Wizkid fan.
body. You know what?
Bakuromo.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
Pakumo is a classic and a timeless record at that too. So let's say Holla at your boy, Uju Alekba, Pakuromo,
Essence.
Show You the Money. I don't know if Show You the Money was.
I'll take
the
it.
timeless
Are you
record.
gonna dance? If I
That
show you,
song-
is that that song?
Yeah, that one,
Are you
that
gonna
I actually
dance?
wanted
Okay,
to
okay.
add Final. But
What
I don't
about
know.
what about Essence?
No, that's not timeless. No.
Babanla.
No.
Only thing you
I think you need to be in a club when you got that
No.
record.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that record is fire.
This song, the matter, back to the matter. Open and close.
Even
Okay.
Baby Girl on top
That
your
song.
matter, hey, that song.
Right.
Yeah.
That one
Bro,
is bad.
And slow down.
MC
Slow down.
he came
Slow down is
fast.
also
slow
a
down
timeless.
without
song.
TV.
Yeah, slow down is also timeless.
No, like even Controller is timeless music.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, One Dance.
Yeah, I mean, he was featured in the records. I actually wanted to
Just
mention
him
like
alone.
just
Just
you know
him.
him,
Okay.
as a lead artist, you know.
You mentioned more than 5 songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
But we
it's
know
it's
about-
Wizkid.
Oh, please.
It's
The
Wizkid.
video fans
You
held
killed
him.
him
Ah,
out.
the video fans held him.
Nah,
Like, what
I
I
mean,
saying?
it's Wizkid. You know,
No,
because
it's
it's
not-
mellow.
no, no,
Sometimes
no.
I tend to forget the title of the tracks, but
Come on.
you know, the classics
Your
be
own
playing.
favorite
The
artist.
classic
Hey,
and
Charlie.
timeless records be playing to you.
Personally, I just hope they should each of them should just drop their Afrobeats diss track for us. Davido
Yeah.
should drop his, Wizkid should drop his.
How will an Afro distraction?
Bro,
You know what?
I'm not gonna lie. They make us jam to sad music all the time. There's no way
know.
they cannot insult each other for us to jam. That's
How-
that's
that
my
How
makes
is an
thing.
Afrobeat this
think-
song
I
going to be
think-
like?
I think we should be
Just give me
expecting
Your
like
father. Yeah, bro.
I think we should
It
be
can't
expecting
work.
like
Which always sound, always
new Wizkid album.
On any beat,
Oh,
bro.
now Afropiano or Afrobeat?
Afropiano will
we should be
slap,
expecting a new
bro.
Wizkid
but
album
like,
this year.
Album
How would you
always-
do
oh,
something
yeah, all the
on
noise he's
Afrobeat
making,
song?
they definitely
Yeah,
dropping
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Really?
All that
Yeah,
noise he's
there's
making,
an
he's
album
definitely
coming.
dropping something. He will not be making noise.
And
in
even
his
based
house
on
for-
how
Who, Wizkid?
More Love
Yeah.
Less Ego was
Wizkid.
received, he needs to,
Yeah.
you know.
But why should it be that way though?
Why should what be
Don't
what way?
think Wizkid has the numbers already to be doing this pop.
Hey, everybody needs promotion. Oh.
Right, no matter
Everybody
how
needs
big
promotion.
you are.
Really?
Yeah.
To come and
Taylor
post
All
something.
this is I'm telling like all this is promotion. Like maybe
How
indirectly,
does it
but it
promote the
still
song?
feeds.
How does it promote the
How
song?
does it promote a song that is not
More
released
people are
yet?
talking about you.
No,
So
no,
there's
it's-
more
it's-
people
it's-
search
there's no
you
song
out.
coming
Promote
out. I'm just
him as Wizkid, or it's for you to stay relevant
Nah,
in the
you
game.
gain traction. You gain. You know. You're on
Your
people's
names are
mouth
in
and stuff.
conversations
Yeah.
You know.
at
Yeah.
different places. People that have not
Heard
searched
about
about
you.
you in a long time, self will go
You'll
back and go and
definitely
listen
know.
to your old music because you're beefing with Davido
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
You know that
Do
type
you know
of
what?
thing. That one there.
I think it will actually help because I think yesterday Breakfast Club they were talking about it.
yeah. And then
a
now
major
yeah, people
international
pull it
platform,
up.
They were talking about it.
Yeah.
Look at
Even
us.
Shade
We
Room
are
and
talking
stuff.
about
We're
it.
talking about
Sure,
it.
that's
So
nice, that's cool.
I'm sure some of you, when you go back, you'll go and listen to Pac Romo and things.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
not
do
go
that.
back and listen to it.
Paco
How?
it was a hit
How?
record.
So holla at your boy in my bed.
That song.
Nah.
Yeah.
Uju Alegba.
Show you the
Uju Alegba
money.
will trump
We take the-
everything
we take the-
from David's catalog.
Even
Gobe, Damiduro. Like, let's be serious.
Tell
bro.
them.
Aye.
I mean, cool.
Like, let's be serious.
Ah.
And
go.
Davido doesn't even have Wizkid doesn't even have artists that he has brought up
You,
in the industry.
He tried. That
Zido.
guy failed
But he
terribly.
failed.
Zido.
Yeah, what was his name?
Terry?
Yeah,
Terry.
Terry. He tried, but you know.
I
It didn't work
do I
out.
know a single Terry song?
no,
think
I don't know.
Do you know
you?
what? I mean, I'm going to flip it and say, what was the one he featured on? What's it called? The album Made in Lagos. Because Terry was an album. There was like some.
Je ne sais pas.
I've forgotten the title, but
Bon.
I've forgotten the title, but you know, he was featured on Made in Lagos. Is it Gyrate? Was he on Gyrate?
I can't
don't
remember, bro.
recall.
You on your own.
Am I allowed to check?
What do you think? What do you think this is? What are you doing? Phone a friend.
Oh nah.
Yes. Who wants to be a millionaire?
You know.
But the video has bangers like his songs.
Yeah, it was Roma rather. Roma.
I don't know who
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like part
No
of
offense,
like,
Roma.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the biggest songs on. Lagos.
My next question is segueing us into a little bit of diss tracks from the other side.
The other side of
I
the
know,
world.
I know, my rap listeners from America will be happy right now.
Yeah, sure.
But K Dot's dropped.
Yeah.
K Dot dropped yesterday, and oh my god!
But I've not listened to the whole track.
You've listened to the whole track.
Yeah.
How
I was doing
have you
something
not
when
listened to
when-
the
so
whole
when
track?
When you brought this in the group, I was doing something. I was in the middle of something already, and then I would have to go and watch from the first
So
30
like, did you
seconds.
kind of like listen? To
Watch?
like, the
There's
first
nothing to
verse?
watch,
I
bro.
I watched it on
Is there a movie?
YouTube. Like he gave
Yeah,
me the
yeah,
YouTube
yeah. I
link.
mean, like when.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
I'm saying,
dropped
it's
it
just a
was
picture.
the
Like
YouTube.
this.
Yes,
I thought there would be
so
a
YouTube
video.
is just
but
for
there was no
watching. It's not
video.
for listening. So I went to watch. Or maybe I went to
What would
listen.
you-
just
I mean,
for the first 30
It
seconds?
was an audio.
Do you know what? That's what I'm trying to explain to him that
No,
there
Okay,
was
I went
nothing to watch.
I went to watch and listen.
No,
I
you
saw-
went to
I saw
listen.
the- I saw
What
the-
were you doing? Watching that definition of Euphoria for the 6 minutes and 30 seconds?
I
No,
didn't.
you read the
Do you know what?
definition
I only
and
did
then
the first 30 seconds of the first
Yeah,
one.
I mean, we are going to be putting this on YouTube, so I don't think we are allowed to play the song. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've
I would have,
I
played
You
the
would
song
have played this for
yeah,
him,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Or we can play it.
Can we
and
play
cut
that
it
part
out.
and cut it out?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can play it and cut it out.
Production.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can. Don't worry.
Yeah, jam the tracks,
I
when I
jam,
was cutting
the
it,
lyrics
I said-
safe day here.
Eish.
Yeah, just based on the first few bars, whatever. What do you think?
Kendrick.
First of all,
we have quite a bit to say. I have quite a bit to say.
I want to hear from you.
After I listened to this one,
Yeah.
I went back to go and listen to the other two again because
Push-ups and like that.
naturally you just have to.
Or tailor-made and push-ups.
Tailor-made and push-ups. I like that. I know what Kendrick said, like, you know, but tailor-made and push-ups. Which one came first? Push-ups, right?
Yeah, push-ups.
I guess push-ups is something I expected Drake to do. Drake has like 10 songs that sound like push-ups.
Yeah. That's
So the first time I heard it, I was like, damn, this is good. But tailor-made, forgetting, like, I'm taking everything as it is, like, as the craft in total. Like, people have qualms about, oh, he used AI.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, forget that. Just focus on it as a body of work. Same thing, Kendrick, they're like, he's just changing flow. I'm like, yeah, forget that. Think about the whole body of work, right? Push-ups is not part
Okay.
of the. I think between it's tailor-made freestyle and Euphoria
Well,
for me. And it's a draw between
So
the
you
two.
think
of
this
them.
song is well produced?
obviously.
It's crazy, bro.
Do you know what? Tailor-made wasn't on DSPs. It was on Instagram, and you took it down. And if you're going to base that, that means
So you're
that
thinking we should use push-ups?
yeah, push-ups. And the reason why I'll put Kendrick one up, number one, is because push-up was for like 5 niggas. Like Future had a beef.
Future had
like
a jab. Metro got a jab.
Metro,
Cole got a jab.
Weeknd.
Everybody got jab.
They were like maybe like some 4 bars that was like tailored to
Kid up.
Kendrick. Like drop and give me 50. Let me see your splits. We are doing splits. Your pants might rip. Those kind of bars. It was cool. You wear what size 7 and stuff. Cool. Was funny, I guess. But like when I listened to this record, honestly, to be fair, when I heard it, I'm like, I'm not sure this is it. But and I made sure to kind of listen.
The
to
more
the
you
bars,
listen to it, the better it gets.
honestly.
Because I listened to it once, and then on my way here, so I listened to it a couple of times. And the more I listened to it, I was like, "Who
That guy
Kendrick?
said
What?
headshots for the year. You better walk
What?
around
Like Daft Punk."
That was a bar.
First, I didn't get it. I'm like, okay, they have a mask over their face. That's what it is. That's crazy, man. That man's mad.
Yeah.
That man is mad.
Yeah, I think Kendrick is up.
You think Kendrick is up?
Yeah, I think this one is better than push-ups.
Personally, I think this
But
one. I think this one is
Push-Up
better than
a
push-ups.
better kind of like. I don't know if I should say it's a better song. I don't know. I don't.
So
think
I saw a tweet that said, was it a tweet? I don't remember. I think it was a tweet that said, Drake made the diss track for his fans, and Kendrick made the diss track for Drake. Like Drake would sit down
Yeah.
and actually listen to that shit,
Yeah.
right? Drake's fans enjoyed Drake's song because it's a Drake song. It gives you, but like, it was.
I'm
It
actually
wasn't
in
crazy
disbelief.
like that.
I'm actually in disbelief that people can listen to push-ups, right? Because yesterday I was watching Act stream, academics. I was watching a stream.
Oh, you watched the stream?
Yeah, I had to, bro.
That I'm sorry, he's paid.
Yeah,
When
I mean,
he's
he's
paid.
he tries
He's
his best to be
biased.
objective, but you know,
He's biased.
he leans towards his bias. But like push-ups, number one, it wasn't tailor-made for Kendrick. You know, he was just going at all the people that ganged up against him. So I don't know how you can listen to that and be like, that one is better than Euphoria. And when you listen to the bars, there's been rumors that apparently Drake is messing with underage girls, and like I make music to electrify them, you make music to pacify them. All those.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The song
what
being
he was
titled
alluding to-
Euphoria.
it was Euphoria, teenage drama, people.
Drake is a producer of Euphoria as
honestly,
well. And there's child pornography
I
and things
think-
and, like sexual assault.
I think it was a power jab. This song was a
Definitely.
nice power jab. You know,
Definitely.
I do have a little issue with like some of the points where like points that other rappers have used, like the white boy stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like Drake's. The thing is, I feel like a lot of Drake's business is kind of out. The ones that
there.
you can use to jab him are kind of out there already.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go full in, you're going to dig up some serious dirt.
Like
It's different from Kendrick. I think Drake made a lot of Taylor Swift hints at Kendrick, which makes me
Yeah.
feel like there's something there a little deeper that we might not necessarily know about.
Apparently, Top Dog the CEO owner, whatever, kind of like made Kendrick record Bad Blood and those kind of records. So I don't know if that's the reference, but
I feel like there's definitely something there a little bit more that Drake is alluding to.
yeah.
That he
But
probably
I can
knows
I
of
can
that we
literally
don't.
tell like they all have a lot in store.
But like Kendrick, like we don't know any debts about. I don't know if any of you know anything bad about Kendrick. I don't know. I don't really have much
Maybe
debts on him or
because
anything
they're not out
dirty
yet.
about
But
him.
yesterday,
Not
to
really.
be honest,
Exactly.
Just
yesterday,
like Davido and
Really.
Wizkid.
yesterday when I was like just
like
you
Davido
know,
and Wizkid.
it's quite funny when Kendrick was like shading him for maybe Drake's blackness, whatever. But apparently, I mean, even though the girl Kendrick is married to is black, you know, someone can see and be like, you know,
She's half Korean. and-
yeah, she might be white, something. I don't know. So there's a funny thing there. So,
Bro, like I always say this, right? I didn't know I didn't want Drake. I didn't know I wanted Drake to stop saying nigga until Kendrick said it.
really,
After that, I was like, damn, that nigga kind of white. I'm sorry, half. But like, I was like, that nigga kind of white. I understand.
Yeah.
And
was-
when
it
he
wa-
said
it
he
was-
was speaking for the culture, like the things he was saying, I was like, I get it, you know, like
and
I
even
kinda
kind
get
of like saying that you know, you don't get a chance to kind of wake up and raise your child, teaching him how to, you know, do
it.
this.
No,
and
none
that.
but that.
Yeah, you
No,
know,
none but
all,
that.
All that references.
No, none but
you know,
that.
Your child is like living with his mom in France or something, you know.
Yeah, like, a lot of people want to say like Kendrick didn't really say much, but I still
attacked-
think he still said a lot of
attacked
things.
His insecurities and his like his manliness.
His manliness. When
Yeah.
I was driving to, I was like, Kendrick is basically telling you that you're not a man, bro. Like that's generally basically what he's saying.
But I can see people
But what makes a
hating on.
man?
What?
What makes a man?
Please, we're not getting into that.
I think
That was
that's quite a, you know. I don't think there's
No.
a
I just
definitive.
want a piece.
A
Just
Kaba
a
fear,
piece.
not
I don't
Nah,
think
just
I don't
a
think there's a
piece.
definitive
Yeah.
like you know thing to say, like,
Definition, yeah.
If Kendrick is if he's saying that Drake is not a man, what makes a man?
I think he's questioning
Clearly-
his manliness. Not that he's not a man,
Not,
but you know,
not-
like if you're sleeping with, if he's you know kind of saying that you are probably sleeping with underage
Underage
girls and stuff,
Yeah,
you know,
then
I think
you're
it's
not
fair
taking.
to-
You're
Yeah.
not. Like I
You
think natural social societal norms that I guess men are expected to do is what Kendrick is saying Drake doesn't do. And you know a bunch of stuff like how and they always joke about how Drake got a BBL.
Yeah, all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
His
Really?
his abs.
I
Apparently
actually-
his
I
abs
actually
are not
find that-
real.
I think,
but like low key, when I saw them the first time, I was like, huh. I never really thought they were not real. But like, if anybody tells me Drake's abs are not real now, and I look at them again, I'd be like,
I've
yeah,
not
that
seen
shit
his
is not
abs.
real.
Like, does he take his clothes off?
I
or
get it.
something?
I would be like, yeah, that shit is not real. Like every
Does he
once,
take his clothes
every once in a while, he'll show his muscles small.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
show his tattoos and things.
Yeah, I've seen the tattoos before.
He has some abs. B. Yeah,
Abs,
It's either he's
It's not
abs.
it's
My
either
last
he's
one.
wearing them or
Really?
yeah,
My
yeah. I
last
get
one,
it.
It's like my first one. It's a classic. You don't have one. You know, let your cough and stomach that and tell them where you got your abs from. Honestly,
That's
it was well written.
So
the
he-
lyrics
he
you
really-
rap.
Nah,
I
nah,
read
he
the lyrics
actually,
or something.
I really sat down.
I
Yeah,
really
you
like,
the
song.
yeah,
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he
yeah.
soaked. He was.
Yeah, he was
lying
like, he
down.
was, yeah.
Listening to it.
No, 'cause,
He
like,
was high
I
when he
was
was
on
listening to the
Twitter.
song. He
I
was
was on
very
Twitter
high.
having like my normal back and forths with people. I think there's a page that I think they do like what's it called, playlists and stuff. And the guy tweeted, "That's not it." I'm like, listen to the bars, not the beat. Honestly, in this day and age, people like that kind of bouncy, you know,
They want to hear
like a
rhythm
bop.
and
Yeah, you know.
so everybody thinks academics was doing some corny things on his live
Yeah.
where he was trying to mock how Kendrick
Yeah,
was singing.
saying his stuff.
I was
you
like,
know.
first of all,
I'm
he
like,
didn't
listen
say
to
it
what
like
he's
that,
saying.
and also
And I
you
think
cannot
today-
say it like how he said it.
in the
so
morning, the
that-
guy I was
that's a-
going back and forth with kind of came back to tweet like, he kind of listened to the words and like now he gets it. And
It's tough.
you
bro.
actually
It's
need
tough.
to listen. You need to
It's
listen.
tough. I think at some point when he decides he's going in on Drake again, he says when he sees Drake and Sexy Red standing together,
Yeah,
it's
he
like
sees
there's
two
two
bad
bitches.
bitches.
Two bad
Wanna
bitches.
pop
I was
Oh,
like,
Charlie.
oh my
Wow.
god. Oh my god.
I mean, that's why they call him the rap boogeyman.
Yeah.
Honestly. You know what's funny? Like when he ended I think he ended the verse with something you don't want to do, and you're like, ooh, like you can tell like he wants to kind of kill you. Like it's so happy.
Wow.
And then at the end, he's like, "We don't want you saying
Yeah.
nigga no more.
Yeah.
We don't what you saying, nigga.
Do you know what I think?
Really.
I think Drake fans, whatever, will probably listen to the song and be like, "That's not it." But I think Drake himself will listen to the record and be like, "I need to reply."
But do you
That's
think-
why I just said Drake will listen to that shit and be
Yeah.
like,
I need to reply.
like, I'm sorry if you're a Drake fan and you're like, that's not it. You need to go and listen to it again because I'm telling you, your goat is sitting in his house right now.
Listening
Like,
Yeah, he's soaking the
to it.
song.
Shaking.
he's like, I'm sure he had written another verse ready and has thrown it away and has started writing another
Yeah.
one because it doesn't matter who you were. Nothing would have prepared you for that thing that Kendrick
Yeah,
dropped. Like,
that was
Wow.
like
It was good.
that's why I say
that was like an accident.
My eyes
Drake's
lit up when I
Drake's
saw the
diss
YouTube
track,
link.
I expected it. I've heard like 10 songs from Drake that sound like that. Even
Yeah.
the second part of Sicko Mode sounds like that.
But
like-
honestly, he has like, to be very honest with you, there were some slick lines in push-ups.
Oh no.
There were
Yeah.
some slick lines in
Yeah.
push-ups.
And like even when he slides in jabbing the other artist, you don't
Yeah.
expect it. So it's like
I'll be with
Metro
with
Boom
me,
and shut up and play
somebody,
some drums.
bodyguard,
I'm like, I was
something.
not
It was a
expecting him
nice
to
line.
say that right now.
That Whitney bodyguard line was cute.
Which one?
Push-ups. I think it was like the last verse. I'll be with Whitney like some bodyguard something. Whitney Houston, the bodyguards
Yeah.
movie, and apparently Kendrick's wife is called Whitney. So
Damn,
like a
that's
nice,
Ish.
But I
Drake,
feel
we
like
see
some
you.
of the bars I like were directed to like with cross and stuff.
That's
you
that's
know.
what
So
that's
I
mine
really
too.
don't think push-ups is better than this. Honestly,
Oh,
if you think
nah.
about it, based on the fact that the lines were not directed to Kendrick, majority of the lines, the first line were like at Future, he goes on to attack Weekend and his manager, who again 50 Cent, who again did he attack? Ja Morant. Yeah, there was a bar in there for Ja in like
Metro.
push-ups in Metro. So how can you tell me in terms of like a diss record, this is better than Euphoria?
Me, honestly, because of Taylor Made Freestyle, I'm very
I'm
much like,
not. I mean,
I'm very much like it's
do you know what I
basically
think?
1-1.
I think that record was cool in terms of like the angles he took, kind of like mimicking Tupac, you know, hip hop, we need ya, that kind of whole thing, like Snoop and stuff.
But
I like the angles there, but I don't know.
I still feel like that Taylor Made Feature would have slapped if Drake sang it himself. I feel like it might have even slapped harder.
because that beat was fire.
It's dog.
Yeah, that beat was fire.
But yeah,
Well,
it's been an interesting.
I would have to
days.
go and listen to that track, that Euphoria
Yeah,
track.
No, you
really.
definitely
have to.
You definitely have to
you
listen to
Yeah,
that song, bro.
because I didn't
If you're a
really-
hip
because I
hop
was in the
fanatic,
middle of
if you're a
something.
hip hop purist,
yes, but yesterday I was very busy. Seriously,
you had to, bro.
yeah,
You had to.
yeah,
That's
it
what
took the
music.
whole day, so I didn't even
had
get time
to.
to listen to. I'll listen
had
to
to.
it.
Nah, don't worry, go and listen to it. Even when I'm
Yeah.
going on my way back home, I'm gonna be bopping
Oh,
that.
the whole day when I was in the
I'll be
car
jamming.
coming-
I'll be jamming those two back to back.
Nah,
again
nah,
to
I'm,
see
I'm
if
listening,
I-
I'm listening to
I-
Euphoria. I actually didn't even listen to push-ups that much. I mean, I read the lyrics and stuff, and I wasn't blown away, you know. But this record, honestly, it's like there's something there, and it's actually giving him grace. Like I'm some random act of kindness and stuff.
He is giving
Honestly,
him
it's
grace in
so
this. He's like,
tactical.
but also he's like, Charlie, I like it when you're making your bop music.
Yeah,
Keep
I
sticking
like
to
Drake
that.
with the melodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
don't
Drake with the
when he
melody.
acts stuff.
And you see, that's exactly that's what it is, and I think that's what a lot of people also will resonate with, is the fact that it's almost like he's speaking for us, because a lot of people also agree that I like singing.
But there are
Drake more
lots of
than I
people
like
actually hating on the record.
rapping
But I think
Drake. All those people, the people hating on the record are Drake stands. I'm sorry.
I think the opinion is changing now.
Yeah.
I think when you sit down to listen
Listen to
and
the
listen
song.
and listen
Yeah,
to
I'll
the
have to listen. I
bars,
haven't really listened.
the beats, I don't know, like the way he started, honestly, whoever you are, the way he started, you're like, I don't know, if you're coming to a beef with this type of energy, it's quite mellow.
Yeah.
But when like the beat switches,
If you give it, you have to give it the first 50 seconds before
when
you get
when the
into
beat
it.
switches, honestly,
I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was from his manager or something that said the record, the diss track he had was like 19 minutes.
yeah. Apparently there's a long version of this Euphoria record.
19 minutes.
19
Bro, you-
minutes.
And it was cut
Dog.
down to 6, apparently, but
That's
it's not
a lot.
confirmed.
Kendrick said he's a hater. He wakes up every day to hate, bro. Because 19 minutes.
Wow.
that
19
nigga,
minutes.
He's a hater.
Maybe this part one, Euphoria part one.
But I think that part he was referencing DMX. DMX went on Breakfast Club and like, I hate Drake, I hate the way he walks, the way he talks, blah blah blah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
most
yeah.
definitely
Here's
was.
the way Drake walks.
Yeah, that's what DMX said.
I hate the way
Yeah.
that you walk. I hate the way
You
you
talk,
talk. I
they,
hate the way
you
you dress. Says a lot of things.
Honestly, I love that record. I love that
You
record.
actually need to go and listen to it.
Yeah,
bro.
listen to
That
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
How long have we done? About 51.
50. Wow,
That's
I'm
a lot.
impressed.
I had. Okay, I think we've done most of it. Does anybody have anything they want to ask?
I mean, I was saying that we should kind of like drop our favorite songs, you know.
That's right before we close.
Yeah.
So I was just asking if anybody wanted to ask anything
Anything
regarding
ask
music, anything you had on
Regarding
your head that
music?
you wanted to ask us.
regarding music and stuff.
No.
Really, I mean, since you're the Nigerian, I wanted to pick on your, brain. What you think about the Ghanaian music scene? I want to say industry scene.
That's a lot.
Hey.
And
Wow, I want to know what you think.
That's a lot.
Ghana music industry is
I said
It
scene.
is
or-
an industry. It's a scene.
There's a difference.
okay.
Yeah, it's a different altogether.
But like, I don't even have words for it, honestly.
Is it like
I'm
it's so bad
as a member of the Ghana music
Member of
industry. Choose your words wisely.
yeah.
Because I'm sitting right close to the
But like, no, I want to hear it. I want to see what the outside perspective is like.
Just feel free.
I don't
You just
know.
want- Yeah.
Like you said, the thing
You think the Ghanaian music scene
No,
is
be-
tight?
Charlie, the show is called Unfiltered.
it
Though.
is.
You better remove
it
that
is-
filter. Otherwise, we'll give
in
you
my
alcohol right
opinion, like there's no support from the Ghanaian artists to each other, I would say. Because when you look at like how Nigerian
now.
artists
Wizkid
like,
and Davido literally fought 2 days ago.
No,
They
no,
cannot,
okay, no,
they
no,
cannot
let's-
knock you for here.
let's take them out of the whole picture.
Okay.
Let's use this guy who like is now coming up, Nas Boy, right? When you see like how and it is not just artists who are
Is he
actually
the one? The what's it called? The guy
He's a
who?
comedian.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
a comedian and now like
He's
dived
still a
into
comedian.
yeah, but like not that much again.
Okay,
So
sure.
he's
But he has
now
only 2
dived-
songs. Only 2 songs.
It is only 2 songs, but
but
if you
those
look at
songs are bangers,
the
though.
rate at which his very first song went viral, and that's because there's something about Nigerian music like that like really makes it go out there, and that's because like the artists, and then not just the artists, other fields of like entertainment, I would
Entertainment,
say
okay,
the
the entertainment- the whole
actress,
entertainment
the
industry.
comedians, the in fact like
The
different
whole
they usually
creative
come out
art.
to support each other. But when you look at like the Ghana music industry, it's only like you would see 2 artists who are friends, like promoting their music,
Yeah.
But you won't see like somebody who does maybe like maybe
Dancehall.
John Dumelo putting somebody's song out there, like he gets.
I
I'm
Yeah, I
not
get
trying to
that.
call anybody name, but like you would see in our part that like you see people like do movies, like they just randomly put some songs there one artist and then like dance to it, like vibe to it.
Yeah,
But
I
you won't
don't
see it
that.
here,
Yeah, I don't
and
see
it's so crazy because Ghanaians artists are really talented, I would say, but if there was a little bit of like push and support from like different entertainment
Industries and things.
industries, it would have been so good.
Even
I get
though
that.
Because see, and then there's something that even in Nigeria, you won't hear any Ghana song there, and it's a fact. When
You hear Black Wana.
the only Ghanaian artist that like is really out there in Nigeria is
Amari.
Black Sheriff.
Amari.
Let's be low key. That's like low key.
I don't think so.
Stonebwoy went there some time ago, and then no one actually vibed to his song. And then he came back to Ghana and then was blasting us, right? But then who knows him there? Because no one has actually like pushed him out there. It's only Davido who like sometimes puts Stonebwoy out there and like they do songs together. But like honestly, you guys have
Can
to
I
do
say
better.
something?
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
I
say
asked the
something.
question,
Okay.
Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy are global superstars.
Yeah.
They are global superstars. We are not listening to their music because, I don't know, like we don't. They are global. You can't avoid it. You open your
It's
DSPs
inevitable, fam.
and like they are
Like
there.
it doesn't matter. It
They are
doesn't
there.
matter
In your
where
face.
you are.
Like they're in
who
your
you
face,
are.
The
yeah.
reason why probably someone in Nigeria won't get to listen to Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Shatta on a regular is they are not global.
Okay, so they are not
And-
global, right?
and,
Okay,
like-
so like, but what do you think the Ghanaian artists can like do to make themselves out there, like put themselves there?
That's like very reliant on
Because
the business.
okay,
part of the
those
music.
like artists are like global, but like the ones who are coming up for some funny reasons, their names are everywhere. So
Because number one, they are backed by major record labels. Omale
No,
is backed
really.
by Warner Music.
no.
Are you
Okay.
sure? Rema, now
Yeah.
Universal.
Taves as an example.
Almost all Nigerian artists.
But-
Like
and-
almost
but-
they have
like-
record
But
labels.
you're going to give Taves as an example?
I would because
Yeah, but
he's
Taves
not
is-
signed to any label. Like
he's
as an
Buju.
No, he's actually signed to
Isn't
Sony.
Buju his guy? Like Buju is his guy.
Taves is signed to Sony. I think I
Buju
checked
is
it
his
when I was
guy.
listening to.
Black
Okay.
Bones posted him.
Okay.
Like the artists
I
have,
don't know if
and
he's signed to
obviously
Sony.
if
But what she
Buju,
said- but what
if
she
Buju
said-
is your guy and
No,
Buju
I-
goes
I-
to tell
okay.
Black Bones and Ruga that, oh yeah, I beg,
So
make you run this thing
that's
for
the
me
same
now.
thing that the Ghanaian artist should
But
also
that's not
do,
the same thing
right?
in Ghana. That's the
That's
truth
not what
she's saying.
is going on here.
In
Do
Ghana,
you guys know Annabelle Rose?
I've heard of it.
But Amare gives her cosigns all the time.
How many times? No,
How
no.
many?
It's been like 3
How
times.
many times?
How many Ghanaians?
I mean, they don't have a
Come
song
on.
together because Annabelle started like a year
You don't need to
ago.
have a song together,
Or
but
two
like,
ago.
okay, it is only Amare that like put it out there, right? I haven't seen any other artist
And
that like
even
put it out
Amari
there.
are speaking about.
Exactly.
But even
How many-
then,
how many
exactly.
Ghanaians?
I feel like you're being a little bit harsh on the Ghanaian artist. A lot of people.
No, she's
Sang-
not.
listen,
No,
she's saying
no,
that
no.
listen,
Say
listen,
okay.
listen, listen,
Signed to
because
Warner
I'm taking you back to like, I feel like it's a lot of the bigger artists that they've tried to put on also just did not pull their weight. Because if you think back to it, Sarkodie did Bibiba and put like
Yeah.
billion artists on that. How many of them do we know again after CJ Bigaman? But like we know him more because of trolling than because
Even
of his
though
music.
I asked the question,
I can't even remember the other people on it.
Lyrical
Toy
Joe.
Boy.
Lyrical Joe.
But I don't know where Toy Boy disappeared to. But like he raps in like 4 different languages. I feel like that should be enough appeal to a lot of people to have at least gotten some.
my question is,
No,
what's the
what she said-
issue?
what
What's
she said, I
the
don't
issue
think I
with
understand.
Ghanaian music? I feel like we need to kind of tackle the issue like from the ground. First off, what's our sound?
Right.
I feel like Nigerians have a definitive sound of what their take on Afrobeat is.
Yeah.
Right now, there are Ghanaian artists that sound Nigerian more than Nigerians.
Olive the boy.
I didn't mention anyone.
I feel that also think is a little bit harsh because we basically speak.
That's why I
we
didn't
speak,
mention anyone's name.
we speak basically the same language. Afrobeat is derived from High Life, which literally did come from here. And we are also basically the same people. Our
But
culture is
because-
basically the same.
But
we have
the
Nigerian
difference
High
in
Life-
where you
High
be
Life,
able
I
to
have.
argue with us is probably in the intonation or how words are pronounced.
And they've been
Okay.
fronting Afrobeat. So someone in
But
America,
that's what is working.
if you
now.
ask someone in America like what's Afrobeat, the person is probably going to mention a record from Nigeria.
Nigeria has a
Exactly.
population of over 200 million people in the country. I'm telling you that diaspora is at least half that. There are at least 100 million people living outside of Nigeria. Wallahi, bro. There are so many.
I think we should like try and find our sound, and eventually just stick to it. You know, look for label support and stuff, and we'll probably break the international market.
It's
But
much.
me,
Me, I'm inside.
I
though. Like
agree.
it's a lot harder than saying the
I
words
agree
that
with what
you're
the lady
saying.
said because Ghana. they
Don't
love-
you think
they
our
love-
artists
they
should
love
find
they
their
have-
sound?
Maybe they have the sound, but
Which
they've
artist
not-
do you think that has not found their sound?
in Ghana?
Like, when I say,
I think
when
Black.
when
I think
when
Black
say-
Sharif has a sound. I think Amare has a sound. I think Kiddy has a sound. Kwame Eugene has a sound.
Yeah.
King Promise sings.
Okay.
Can you that was
Is it? No, sings. They just
King
sing.
Promise sings.
All the Ghanaian artists you've mentioned, what category would you put them under?
Afrobeats.
no,
Afrobeat.
Kwame Eugene is more
Is-
high.
Kwame Eugene
High
is
life.
a high life.
High life.
I just want to Afrobeats, right? But because the Nigerians have been,
Well, not Black Sharif. Honestly, Black Sharif is a rapper.
you see why we need to find our
Right.
sound.
No, I said not Black Sharif. Black Sharif and I'm a remix of
You
alternative music.
mention your names. Mention your names.
Kiddy,
The Ghanaian.
Kwame Eugene,
Uh-huh.
King Promise.
King Promise he said he sings.
If you think High Life
Stone Boy,
is the bedrock of
Shawala.
Afrobeat, I think the Ghanaian artists should,
should
dig
carry.
deep in the High Life,
Okay.
discography.
But you see,
catalog,
I
whatever.
don't think that's the only issue. Money is also a big part of the issue.
we need label support.
Okay.
That's
A
what I
huge
want,
part
yeah.
of the issue. There's a huge influx of cash in the Nigerian industry
Yeah.
Yeah.
from different sources.
From scammers to top tier labels.
Hey, boss.
It's
Stop
true.
it.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Stop it.
It's true.
Me, I'll just call them internet maintenance men. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, and we don't have that.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's just what it is. Their industry is older than ours, and we are trying, sha. But if you are always listening to R&B, how are people going to find out about Afrobeats, considering that that's the music you listen to the most?
Ask him.
I
Ask
mean,
him. Ask that.
Are you
that's my
supporting Ghanaian?
favorite
How are
genre.
you supporting Ghanaian
That's
artists?
my,
Tell us,
well,
tell
well,
us,
a
tell
Ghanaian
us.
can make an R&B song. I
Tell
don't know.
us.
R&B is not relegated to only
Okay.
Americans. Why?
Have you heard about Odds? She makes
Odds.
R&B.
That's the
Yes,
name.
That's a
Odds.
name. Odds.
It gives me flashbacks of Spotty Bet, so I don't know.
Not ODDS. You
It
fish.
sounds like odds, bro.
AUDS.
Odds,
Odds.
Odds.
AUDS.
AUDS.
but it
I
sounds
haven't
like odds.
heard.
Yeah, definitely.
How else will you
Wow.
pronounce AUDS, my bro?
Yeah, it sounds like
Oddies?
odds.
Outs.
Odds.
Outs.
Okay. That's been an interesting conversation.
It does.
Been an interesting first episode too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The next episodes are gonna be fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right. Before we sign out, I want us all to give, first of all, our socials, or well, depending on I don't know what order you want to do it in, but I want to hear one song you're listening to right now, and then I want to hear your social media handles in case anyone want to find you. So
Who's starting?
Ladies first.
Oh, please.
I agree. Chivalry is not dead.
Ladies
Yeah.
first.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at okay_Rami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spell it.
Okay. Oh, so it's OKE_RAMY. But I'll be changing it soon. Yeah.
She said, "I ever follow me, oh, because you
You
will
know.
not find me again."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be changing it soon. But yeah. And
Favorite song at
What
the
are you
moment?
listening to right now?
this has
So your
been
name is
on-
Okay_Rami.
Yeah.
So where did Leona?
That's Leon. That's like one of the names that my mommy calls me. So cute.
Is it your real name?
It's part of my names.
You're Nigerian.
Yeah.
So you have like 21 names too.
Okay, so yeah, let me just say like the ones that that my parents gave me. So my full name is
Yeah.
Okeramat Orolua Olamide. Yeah. And
Add
then,
That's
Olamide.
all?
Olamide, add Fino and Ashake.
no, it's so like yeah.
Don't do that again.
No,
Like, I actually beg.
What does
Don't do
Olamide
that
mean?
again.
it means wealth.
Okay.
Yes, and Orolua means gift of God. I'm
Sure.
a gift.
So where from the Rami?
Rami came from my school mom back at school. It is from Ramat, but Ramat is like a Muslim name, and yeah, I didn't really like it like that.
So you are called Ramat.
Do you know what?
Mm.
Mention your song you have listened to at the moment.
Yeah.
I
was also like,
no,
yeah,
let
be
me.
fair to
let
Why
me
are they
just
talking?
say-
We're closing.
So
We are
he
closing.
said,
This is our closing remarks.
no,
It's like an interview right now.
It's okay.
but
it's
yeah,
okay.
the Rami came from my school mom, and it is cute. But anyways,
Sure.
What are you listening to?
it's
We have to
Free
Google.
My Mind. No, Free My Mind by Bad Mayors and Allergy. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but yeah, that's like it's been on repeat 4 days.
I'm supposed to mention.
What genre is that?
I have no idea.
It's part of why you like it, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. I get it.
I'm supposed to mention my socials and stuff. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
really active on Instagram.
I'll
Quite,
find him on Twitter.
yeah, but I'm quite active on Twitter. What? Oh, nah. I don't do that.
Agenda boy.
I don't do that.
Are you part of the agenda boy?
Nah. What's my handle? Anthony Dela. Yeah, you can search for. I think I'll pop up.
You
You think
think
it's
you'll
like-
pop up?
I think
You
I'll
don't,
pop
you
up.
don't think you'll pop up, please.
Sometimes you can
You're
search
not
for
the
a
only
name.
Anthony Dela or whatever.
Anthony Della.
Yeah.
Della.
Yeah,
Just like
I'll
that.
probably
Is
pop
it
up.
together? Or
I actually don't want you to find me. So good for you if you do find me.
Search by yourself.
Please give us your song. You're giving us interviews. Give
Nah,
us your
they
song
are the
and
ones
let's go.
asking
I don't know
me.
what's wrong with these niggas.
I don't know, you're not asking me. Favorite song at the moment is "Slip" by Magic Jordan.
Slip
Yeah,
in or out.
Magic Jordan.
Oh.
It's R&B, obviously.
Okay.
All right.
all right. So you will find me on X or Twitter.
Only this boy. Say
X.
X.
Twitter at Okweku, like Okweku as in OHKWEKU. Okweku.
Oh, cool.
Okweku.
Oh,
That's-
Charlie.
Sometime ago, my mom she was just fed up with me. Like,
She said, "Oh, cool." And you said, "Yeah, that's my handle." I'll be so mad if I was your mom.
so the
Okweku.
song I'm listening to right now is Fellow Ghanaians
Bye.
Ray Cooper.
Tell them who put you on that song.
It's you,
Where's the camera? I beg. Like I need.
This guy hooked me up, nigga.
I put him on that song.
Yeah, that's
Do you know what's funny? I was actually even gonna say that's the song I'm listening to.
Yeah.
He said "Fellow Ghanaians" by Ray Cooper.
Yeah.
Wallahi, bro, you should go listen to that
Wow.
song.
That song is
It's a
fire.
good song.
It's a very nice song.
You should go listen to that.
And for me,
No, you should go listen to that song.
I've heard it.
you can find me everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
Sure.
at Kev_Mens. That's KEV_MENS. Or Kevin from Home Alone. Yeah, that's your boy. Song I am listening to right now, since he stole my song, I am going to go. You guys should check out "Doing It Right" by Odds.
I actually should
because
have
it
said
just came up.
Why?
You
Why
just
you
said
think you should have said
Euphoria,
Euphoria?
Imagine
I said actually should have said
"Doing It Right"
Euphoria.
by Odds.
Odds.
Go check it out.
It's based on the last
AUDS. It's
24
a
hours.
very
Yeah,
sweet
yeah.
song.
Yeah, I think I like Slept too.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This has been lovely. It's been a good first episode. We hope to see you back
Yeah.
here
On-
next week, guys.
Unfiltered.
Next 2 weeks. We don't know.
Until next time.
Until next
Next
time,
time.
Peace.
it's been lovely. Catch you guys later.
Still unfiltered.
Peace.
And it's
Wonderful.